earn the most falls within the time limit. That can take place via pinfall, submission, or disqualification and a countout.
What now? Oh, a stop to the belly welly.
Bang!
My goodness, came down like a hammer on that arm. The face has been planted. Oh my God!
He's headed out to the ringside area. Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
And Mark Henry is really fired up.
What a display of strength here. It took too long set out for that maneuver. She had that scouted.
Scoop slam from behind. Inverted scoop slam.
Headed to the outside.
But for what reason?
What a cool. And here's a cover. Gets the shoulder up before 3.
Letting it get down to the wire a little early.
Byron, do you think these superstars are prepared for this lengthy Iron Man match?
No one is ever truly prepared for this stipulation, Michael, but I think they've done the best they can. They trained, hydrated, and stretched, and entered the ring tonight in peak physical condition.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
Powerbomb! A powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you...
Yeah, guys, it hasn't ended yet. Look who's here.
It's about to get a little more crowded.
I cannot believe this right now.
You might not believe it, Saxton, but it's happening. Up and spiked with a Michinoku driver. Terrible position for Henry.
Kicked out at 1? Even the ref can't believe it.
Unbelievable. Kick out at 1? Unbelievable. More like inhuman.
The best shot was thrown, but it couldn't put this match away.
A defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
Placing her in the corner.
This superstar has control of their opponent, driving them down to the canvas. And what's next? From the middle row, splash! Completely steamrolled.
Kicks out before 1.
What stamina. It's truly impressive to completely beat the count here. Hoisted up in a big scoop slam. Picking up steam here. And now the hunter has a weak prey about to pounce.
Mark Henry has his opponent out. World's strongest slam.
No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot.
He manages to get a fall. Oh.
Looking for the
Power with a sidewalk slam.
rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming.
Oh, and fights back.
Both arms trapped, and what's next?
Ooh, headbutt from the rear.
Sent right into the corner.
This looks like the setup, too.
Flattening the opposition. Terrible position for Henry.
Two. He's on by a thread. She hits the opposition hard, but still can't get the fall.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on.
Mark Henry.
That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster.
2. And there he goes, picking up the fall early in this one. I have to say, I feel like we are just one move away from claiming a winner in this one.
One more move or one more misstep, either one can do it.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
What a headbutt.
Vicious. Producing a trampling. He's able to reverse it. Kick right to the next section. And they're going shot for shot, multiple blow. Ouch.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out. Jumping elbow drop. And all that's left is one thing, one finishing touch. Has him in the corner. Here we go again.
Splash! What impact! Henry might be down for good.
2. No way. No way.
Within inches of victory, only to have it snatched away.
This match just keeps getting more and more exciting.
And that result leaves everyone shocked. But will the shoulder come up if that move hits one more time? Cover! 2 count. And she was able to pull through and score a fall.
Down with force. Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming.
Look at this, gripping their opponent by the head.
Driven down face first.
That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster.
Measured kick to the vertebrae.
A wicked headbutt. And just, how humiliating.
How disrespectful is this?
And I don't know if there's any ounce of professionalism in an attack like that.
Uh-oh. Watch out.
Oh, shoulder first. The ring just shifted. A fire has been lit inside of Henry.
This one is all Henry right now.
A knee. Lights out.
Set hard into the corner.
Now lifted onto the top turnbuckle. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh is right.
Yeah, this could be the turning point of this match. This could turn everything around.
Look at the positioning. Oh, my goodness.
Power slam.
You really have to throw caution to the wind to even consider hitting something like that.
Insulting.
That's going to fire you up with anger.
Mark Henry has his opponent up. Whoa! Strongest slam.
An unyielding showing of authority. No two ways about it. A well-earned fall there.
She saw that coming.
Face first.
Uh-oh. Something big is coming.
Up and spiked with a Michinoku driver.
Does that finish Mark Henry for good?
She gains the fall.
Dominating crossbody. Will this be enough?
Digging deep for a kick out.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
Boom, what a clothesline.
shot to the abdomen. She is enjoying this. Total confidence.
Cannonball! Mark struggling to defend himself.
The world's strongest man has to weather a storm here. Propped up in the corner.
Moving him onto the top turnbuckle.
Oof. All the way to the outside. Looks like they do not want them inside the ring anymore. Time to venture outside the ropes.
And all that's left is one thing, one finish.
From way up.
Good Lord, taking flight. You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense. But I can't say it didn't pay off.
Caught by the back of the elbow.
Whip back into the ring.
Mark Henry showing no fear, no intimidation.
Debilitating attack on the leg.
Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse. Up and...
It's a record driver. This has to be the one that ends this.
Cover! 2! She's able to get one there. Down opponent, and a double axe handle smash. Attacking the torso again, doing a little more damage.
Power slam. Got the full Nelson.
Slam! This could do it! And he gets the fall.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Looking for more damage here.
Release back suplex.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just gotta toss another person to make a statement.
She counters it.
He's quick. Mark Henry has his opponent up.
Slam.
That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable.
Oh, look at that scope slam.
Shoots up their opponent. Massive body slam. Now on the move. Mark Henry has his opponent up. World's strongest slam.
Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window.
Honing in on the arm.
Now Mark Henry has the firm upper hand.
Dangerous situation when Henry gets going like this.
And Mark still has plenty of hits left in him.
Just amazing resilience from Mark Henry, willing himself to the brink of victory.
Driven down face first. No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot.
Rattling our announce desk.
I don't know what's coming next, but it's not good. It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. And gets tossed back into the mat. Ooh. Boom. Targeting the arm now.
To the sky. And coming down with incredible force. Oh, man, we all know what's coming here.
DDT.
Senton hits the target.
and kick connects. Right to the leg.
Stepped aside, avoiding damage.
Headbutt. Nothing fancy there. Will it be?
Think so.
He got it. He got the fall. Really trying to do everything she can to get back in this.
And into the corner he goes. Measuring it up one more time.
Splash!
Terrible position for Henry.
Cover! 2. Getting a fall under her belt here.
Lifted high into an electric chair position.
Into an electric chair facebuster, my goodness. On jelly legs, about to stumble head first into
Up and
it's an Okudama. Again, going for the biggest attack possible.
There's 2. She gets the fall.
down to Odin. And a double axe handle smash.
One quarter of this match is behind us.
2 falls apart. The competitor with the lead might have to play as much defense as they do offense.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this. Lands face first. She's in a very tough position.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done.
Alley-oop.
Mark Henry turning up the intimidation factor. Running hip attack. What impact?
Just using their foot as a weapon. Boot right to the throat.
Uh-oh. In position, waiting for an opening.
Mark Henry. World's strongest slam. Is it enough? The cover. 2. And yes, he just got a fall there. And she's returning fire. Oh, shit. What a headbutt.
And with 3 falls being the difference, is there enough time on the clock to make up all that ground?
Ah, jeez. Making sure her opponent knows exactly who they're in the ring with.
Wicked clothesline.
This is how you target a body part.
Yeah, just hammering away at the torso and ribs. You can't deny that it's working.
From way up. Double axe handle connects. Deconstructing the knee there.
And Henry cannot find an answer for these attacks.
The world's strongest man has to weather a storm here.
One step ahead there. Oh, no, 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 no. A big splash. Cover. 2. Well to the match. And he picks up the fall.
Mark Henry has his opponent up.
Strongest slam.
Clearly an attack that very few superstars can perform with such ease.
And he scores the fall. Power slam. What a counter. Big boot.
Jeez.
Lifted high into an electric chair position. Driven down face first.
Is it enough? The cover. 2 count. He's able to get the fall here.
Gets driven into the corner.
The target's been acquired once more.
Splash! Terrible position for Henry.
Cover! There's two. Cheers the fall.
Down to Otis. And a double axe handle smash.
Scoops their opponent up. Uh-oh. Look out. It's up.
That's it. No way to endure that again.
Cover.
Two. Cheers the fall.
Big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
Got the leg. Debilitating attack on the leg. Tendons and ligaments in the leg can be easily damaged by that.
Just tops their opponent. It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that. Slowly rising, looking like a very easy target here.
Lifting their opponent up. Oh, draping him right over the ropes here. Oh, what a punch.
Absolutely reckless abandon, and it paid off.
Adrenaline's at a peak right now.
She fights back with the counter. Not looking good. In this position. No. Power bomb out of the apron. And targeting the leg there. Boom.
Oh, come on. Just take it back in the ring. Pretty please.
Say a little louder, Saxton. I don't think they heard you.
Legs are hooked. I think we know what's next.
We're going swinging.
The giant swing.
Great way to put your opponent on spaghetti legs moving forward. Big splash.
The sheer force of that landing was probably enough to fracture a few bones. And now gets tossed into the ring. Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. A fire has been lit inside the world's strongest man.
Yeah, impressive offense from Henry.
Mark Henry has his opponent up. World's strongest slam. That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement.
He's in deep waters now, but gaining that fall proves he's still got fight. Oh, what a clubbing blow. She's launched out of the ring.
Mark Henry showing no fear, no intimidation.
Trying her best to fight out of harm's way. Catastrophic damage on the back.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Stomping down.
Waiting to strike. Brace for impact.
Axe hand just couldn't do it.
You got a question. How much is it worth? How much is it worth to continue through the agony?
It's obviously worth everything. Obviously worth every drop of sweat on the ground. What a splash.
Target acquired. This only ends one way.
Scoops their opponent up. Uh-oh. Look out.
Spiked with a Michinoku driver.
Henry might be down for good.
There it is. She scored the fall.
Isolating the arm. And now the hunter has a weak prey about to pounce. Tossed down. It wasn't. Vicious stomp to the back and right for the submission, but the opponent got too close to the ropes.
Striking with a knee. Mark struggling to defend himself.
Henry trying to withstand this surge. This could be it.
Bonsai drop.
As a set up in the corner of the ring.
Now positioned out of the top rope.
Oh my God, all the way to the outside.
That hurt.
It's going to take a certain kind of willpower to keep going after being taken down like that.
Oh, the knee takes a big hit. He's getting overrun by this onslaught of attacks.
Yeah, he is far, far away from being in the driver's seat.
Watch out.
Suicide dive.
Throwing all caution to the wind and flying around like a bat out of hell.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting. Ooh, man.
Oh, what a club. And Henry going hard on the offense again.
And the fact that Mark Henry has this much left in the tank here is impressive.
Squeezing the breath out of him. He taps out. Tossed back into the ring.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
In the corner. Has to find a way.
Here comes another one. And this has to be the end of it.
2. Adding to her score, late into the match. Leg being manipulated with that maneuver.
Clearly had a strategy going on there with the attention on the leg.
Oh, powerbomb.
That might be it.
Picture perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority.
He's able to avoid heavy contact. Oh, point of the elbow finds the mark. Oh. Look at this.
Oh, from the rope. We got a cover. She got it. She earned the fall.
Vicious, downright savage club right there.
Stiff headbutt. And Henry cannot find an answer for these attacks.
The world's strongest man has to weather a storm here. Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know. Up high. Cross body.
It was shoulders down. She gets a fall here in the deep waters.
Got him in the corner now.
Oh, what a forearm.
Kick to the body. Grabs their opponent by the ankles. Oh! No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to.
Muscling up their opponent.
Driven down face first.
Is it enough? The cover. 2. They've got it. The fall is hers.
Up and
Joker drop.
axe handle smash.
Mark struggling to defend himself.
Gets their opponent up. Uh-oh. Look out. It's a monkey drop.
Goes to the well one more time. No one's getting up from that.
There's two. And she picks up a late fall.
Forearm club.
Oh, he saw it coming.
Mark managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
Could be the table turner Mark desperately needed.
Wicked clothesline. And we've just come across the midway point to this Iron Man bout.
Let's see if we witness the comeback of this.
Mark Henry has his opponent up.
Slam.
Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
Oh, did you hear that?
And one of these superstars is in a dominant position, but there's still time for that to vanish.
Shoulder right to the midsection. Stomp to the gut.
Oh, dear. This doesn't look good. Ouch. That's one way to get your opponent out of the corner. Ripped it. Will it be?
And there he goes, scoring the fall.
Good golly, Miss Molly. And we can see that one competitor is clearly attempting to break away with a solid 2 falls lead.
Gets lifted into position. Power bomb.
I felt the vibration of that one from all the way over here.
Merciless looking blow.
And Mark has earned the upper hand here.
Dangerous situation when Henry gets going like this. Big splash.
Look at this, gripping their opponent by the head.
Driven down face first.
You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it. Mark Henry.
Slam. Will Henry take advantage?
2. He scores himself a fall.
Mark Henry has his opponent up.
Strongest slam.
Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today.
No, she kicks out. She kicks out.
Her perseverance is unreal, preserving her opportunity to keep this match alive.
And the heaviest hitter in the arsenal was not enough. With the counter.
She might be waking up.
She's able to seize the opportunity, but she's got to keep up the pressure.
And concern being shown across Henry's face at this point.
Mark Henry had moments in the driver's seat, but now he's hanging on by a thread here. This is a close contest. Only one fall is the difference. Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be. Whoa! Cross body!
Snap there. Gonna follow it up with a splash. Placed against the turnbuckle.
The target's been acquired once more.
Splash!
What impact does that finish Mark Henry for good?
There's 2. And she manages to get a fall.
Ooh, walloped by a huge club.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse. Caught with the boot.
Big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
Stalking here could be a prelude to something big.
Totally helpless at the moment.
Snake eyes. Down to opponent and a double axe handle. As
has her opponent down.
She got lucky to be so close to the ropes there.
Torturous knee.
Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse.
Power slam. Oh, no. Massive damage to the whole body.
Mark Henry. Strongest slam. You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it. An important fall for him here.
And she just avoided some serious damage.
Oh, what a clothesline.
One hand. He was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
Placing her against the turnbuckle. Oh, shoulder to the gut. Oh, look at this. Boot right to the throat. And Henry is still bringing the fight.
Just amazing resilience from Mark Henry, willing himself to the brink of victory. Setting her up here.
Ooh. Big shot connects. Precarious position on the top turnbuckle. Not a lot of real estate to work with. Look at this power.
Suplex.
I'm in shock. Someone that size delivering something that devastating?
Into the full Nelson. It's cinched in deep.
Look at the grip of this hole. It is in deep.
She's in danger. She should sacrifice a fall just to get out of this.
He lets go of the hold, but I don't see any reason for it.
No telling what's going on in his mind right now, Michael.
He scores a fall deep into this match.
Brutal club.
Mark Henry has his opponent up.
Slam.
I do not see this match going on much longer with too many more moves like that from them.
You have got to be in elite physical condition to pull off something like that.
Headbutt.
Nothing fancy there. Mark Henry turning up the intimidation factor.
Power slam. Good night. And Mark still has plenty of hits left in him.
Just amazing resilience from Mark Henry, willing himself to the brink of victory.
Cover. 2. So late in the match, but he's able to score the fall. Uh-oh. And an answer from her.
Downs their opponent with a snapmare off the ropes.
Flash. Is it enough? The cover. 2 count. And she gets the fall.
Draped across the top rope.
Clubbing forearm.
Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming.
From the top.
Diving double axe handle.
In position, waiting for an opening.
Scoops their opponent up. Uh-oh. Look out.
Spiked with a Michinoku driver. Hit it again, and that's got to be it.
2. And she's just scored a fall here.
Oh. Just cranking the head. That's how you wear down your opponent.
Mark struggling to defend himself.
Henry needs to find an opening fast.
Just caught flush.
The body's limits are being reached here.
Yeah, he could really use a miracle right about now. Oof.
Just sent crashing to the arena floor. And a well-timed counter.
Vicious knee.
Dodge is out of the way.
And what a takedown. And Henry going hard on the offense again.
And the fact that Mark Henry has this much left in the tank here is impressive.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Here she is, just basking in the adulation of the masses.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
He is determined to fight out of this predicament.
Driven down. Running power slam.
Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be. Mark Henry has his opponent up. World's strongest slam.
Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window. Oh, man.
Here we go.
Ready for the giant swing. The giant swing.
Your legs have to feel like jelly after you got spun like that.
Got the full Nelson.
Slam! A fire has been lit inside the world's strongest man.
This one is all Henry right now.
Oh, no. A big splash.
That was more splatter than splash.
Stalking here could be a prelude to something big.
Arm wringer applied. Top wrist lock. Opponent down to one knee. But this opponent still fighting. Gets their opponent up. Uh-oh. Look out. It's an open driver.
Terrible position for Henry.
Cover. There's two. Late in the match, and she scores a fall.
Downs their opponent with a snapmare off the ropes. What a splash. On jelly legs. About to stumble head first into danger.
Up and
It's an open driver. Hits it again, and no way this goes any longer.
Two. She got it. Shearing the fall.
thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Stiff head.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
And concern being shown across Henry's face at this point.
Henry's been taken into deep waters here. Saw it coming and slowed it down with the back elbow.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Tossed around like a rag doll.
I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Please don't remind me, Corey.
Hand and elbow.
Drops the elbow.
She turns it around with the reversal. Reversal. And that turns things around. Power slam.
Oh, look at this amazing power.
What a press slam.
Ooh, what a nasty headbutt delivered. And what now? Oh. How disrespectful is this?
The disrespect can be...
Shoulders down.
it.
And now the hunter has a weak prey about to pounce. Working the midsection there.
Got the full Nelson. Slam! Oh no. Eyes on the target. Mark Henry has his opponent up. World's strongest slam.
Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today.
Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
Had to dig deep to break that pin.
But can it be done again? How much is left after that?
And it may just take going to the well one more time with that maneuver to gain the pinfall.
Nothing fancy here. Backbreaker. Backbreaker.
Just another insane display.
Uh-oh. Boom! Return fire with the headbutt.
Muscling up their opponent. Driven down face first.
And all that's left is one thing, one finishing touch. And he is directed.
Are we about to see it again? Already crashing down. Does that finish Mark Henry for good?
Late in the match, and she scores a fall. A clubbing blow. And only a quarter of this match left to go.
A two-fall lead at this juncture is not insurmountable to overcome, but it is much easier to protect. Hard landing.
Oh, strong impact. Uh-oh. Look out. Oh, backbreaker. And gets tossed back into the mat.
To the arm.
And once again, Mark hit with a hard shot from the competition.
Mark can only consume this amount of pain for so long before succumbing to its effects.
Up high.
Crossbody from the top. Taking out the arm. Great strategy.
Oh, vicious headbutt.
Takes out the knee. And Henry cannot find an answer for these attacks.
Henry trying to withstand this surge.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. Oh my goodness.
Oh, that'll rattle the insides of your head.
Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming. Goes into the corner.
Here comes another one.
Oh, what a splash. There's no chance you're coming back from another one of those.
Two. And put it on the board. She earns the fall.
Crank in the head.
She's really building steam here.
She's fighting with every ounce of spit and vinegar she has. Ooh, sharp elbow.
Ripped all the way back to a vertical basin, driven down face first.
The amount of force behind that is enough to knock a normal person out.
Whip back into the ring.
Oh, man, targeting the leg.
Being placed onto the top rope. This is too far. This is too far, but it'll end it all. Power slam.
Shoots up their opponent, massive body slam. Now on the move.
Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out.
Mark Henry.
World's strongest slam.
Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try to come back from a move like that.
Mark Henry has his opponent up. World's strongest slam. Mark Henry might decide it right here.
Is it enough? The cover! And he earns the fall. Power slam. Oh, this is just flat-out punishment.
Has their opponent down, and the camel clutch is cinched in. Could we be looking at a fall here?
Might need to surrender. He lets go of the hold, but I don't see any reason for it.
No telling what's going on in his mind right now, Michael.
And once again, Mark hit with a... And here we go. The Boston Crab.
Look at the back position.
He might tap. This might be a fall.
He's...
Boston Crab, no more.
Waiting to strike. Brace for impact.
Wards that off. What a response.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Loving blow. Uh-oh.
Watch out. Oh, tossed hard into the ring post. Oof. Kick right to the gut.
Alley-oop bomb.
That was up into the cover.
Kicking out in time.
This is insanity.
Did you expect anything less?
Just cranking the head. That's how you wear down your opponent. Got her with the knee. Oof.
Boom, what a clothesline.
Ooh, stinging kick. Muscling up their opponent into an electric chair facebuster, my goodness.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Slowly rising, looking like a very easy target here. Up high, diving crossbody, throwing all caution to the wind.
Vicious stop to the back and locking in a modified camel clutch submission.
Pivotal moment right now. Fighting to not give up the fall. And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole.
Being placed in the corner here. Knife edge chop echoing through the arena.
Measuring it up one more time.
Using all their body weight.
Does that finish Mark Henry for good?
Well into the match, and she gets the fall.
Targeting a body part, working the arm.
And Henry cannot find an answer for these attacks.
The world's strongest man has to weather a storm here.
Ooh, he fends that off.
Henry reversing the momentum on him.
Henry tipping the scales a bit here.
Oh, my, what a splash. And that has to knock all the wind out of you. And now thrown back into the ring. Oh, she was ready with the counter. and we are in the final stretch.
Down by 2 falls this late in the match has to be an albatross around the neck.
Back elbow blows that one up. Got the full Nelson.
Slam! Will it be? He gets the late fall. What a shot.
It's been neck and neck with brutality off the charts. Only 1 fall separates the...
Has their opponent down.
Oh, clutch!
Gonna break someone's back and make them humble. You never want to give up a fall, but if she taps...
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the...
Mark Henry.
Strongest slam. That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster.
He scores the fall, showing great stamina now.
Clothesline. And the score is tied. Doesn't get much more exciting than this in an Iron Man match. That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement. In full control here. Face first.
Now Mark Henry has the firm upper hand.
Everything's in Mark's favor now. That's a free fall.
This could do it. Adding to his score late in the match.
Ooh, thunderous headbutt.
Cuts the attack off.
She's pushing back now.
Proving she's not going to take things lying down. And into the corner. Measuring it up one more time. Oh, what a splash. Hold it out one more time. That has to do it.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Muscling up their opponent into an electric chair facebuster. My goodness. Sent into the stairs. That'll stop anybody. Oh, man, we all know what's coming here.
With the lariat. And Henry is still bringing the fight.
And the fact that Mark Henry has...
Bear hug. Squeezing the breath out of them.
She is in it. Tapping out. Oh, no. Eyes on the target.
Mark Henry. World's strongest slam.
Clearly an attack that very few superstars can perform with such ease.
Driven into the steel steps.
Mark Henry turning up the intimidation factor.
Oh, look at this amazing power.
Cover here. He got it. He got the fall.
Forearm club.
This is when you call your red zone playbook. Brandish the top secret weaponry.
That can make an opening for her.
Put in the corner now.
Here comes another one.
Big splash.
Terrible position for Henry.
2. And she scores the fall.
Down to opponent. And a double axe handle smash.
Big knee.
Ripped in the hard way. I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that. Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming.
Here's a cover. Could be it. She gains the fall.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Counters to gain the advantage. Somehow, someway, they weathered the storm. Here is your winner, And guys, that was a spectacular Iron Man match. It truly took an iron will to win.
A terrible defeat. We know this is not where the world's strongest man wants to be.
Mark Henry needs time to refocus. Then we all better watch out for what will be unleashed.